Tom Zenanko here for Vexilar's Tip Time. Okay, today we're going to be talking about interference. Yes, the dreaded interference factor. Things that really drive fishermen crazy. When two sonar systems are fishing side by side, the sound coming from one will cross over and hit the other one, causing interference. You'll see weird signals on your display or flashes sometimes. Drives people crazy. Interference can be avoided because Vexilar invented interference rejection technology like no other. What we have done is designed a special setting on our systems that as you tap the IR button, and there's an IR setting in all of our units, it's either in the top gain switch or an IR button that's found on the FL8s and FL12s. But what you basically do is adjust for knocking out the interference by tapping on the gain switch, which allows you to adjust for interference rejection. I'm making this tip because a lot of people don't apply the IR technology correctly. If you and I, for example, you and I are out fishing and we're fishing side by side, I don't know if the camera can get that, if we're fishing side by side and I'm getting interference, only one of you should adjust your IR. Only one of you needs to hit that button and knock out the interference from the other. Don't both of you start pushing buttons and pushing buttons and pushing buttons, because it'll screw everybody up. And I'll be honest with you. One time I was on a fishing trip. We were with a bunch of insurance guys on Lake of the Woods. And we were rotating, had a fishing contest, and we were rotating from house to house. So we fished an hour in each house to make sure each guy didn't have an unfair advantage if the house was on a hot hole, right? So what we would do is, as the hour would leave, we would push all the buttons and screw up all the interference so that all the screens were flashing, and then we'd leave. And we would hear these guys yelling and screaming, "We can't get the interference out, we can't get the interference out, we can't fish." And it was because they didn't understand that only one person needs to hit the button to offset the system so the sequence can be broken and you can fish with a clean display. That's my tip time for today. I'm Tom Zenanko.